Hey, this is my third vlog. I'm recording this. I'm still sick. Just got back from my trip from California. I spoke about this before, and I figured it was due an update. And essentially, the headline is don't get emotional about a technology, whether it be a programming language, whether it be a type of computer, Mac or Windows, Android or iOS, whatever. Try not to become emotionally attached to these things. Like a plumber getting emotionally attached to a wrench sounds ridiculous. Well, I think being emotionally attached to what platform you use, Windows or Mac or Linux, is kind of silly as well. Everybody has got their personal preferences. Everybody's got their personal use case. For you, for what you do, the Mac may be better. For what you do, Windows may be better. For what you do, Linux may be better. There's nothing, in my experience, that is typically universally better than the other. There's always compromises when it comes to technologies, in that some areas of technology will be strong and some areas of technology will be weak. So I would suggest, as a professional, as a business owner, small business owner, aspiring business owner, especially if you're in business, freelance or starting your own startup or whatnot, you have to work hard to be very objective, unemotional about the choices that you make. Don't just buy iOS because you don't like Android or you think Android sucks, or vice versa. You have to try to look at these things and be willing to jump from one platform to the next, depending on the circumstances. Case in point, I have built apps, commercial apps, in 8 or 9 languages. I forget how many now exactly, over the years. And what I would do in the last few years of my professional career as a freelancer, I would come into the client and I would look at what the job was, and then I would choose the appropriate language or framework depending on the job that needed to be done. So even though at that time, especially in the last 3-4 years, my favorite language was Java, big time. But I would do projects in PHP. I've done projects in C#. I've done projects in crazy unknown languages like Lingo, yada, yada, yada. Not because I thought that these other languages were better. They were better for the job. So again, try not to get married to a tech. If you find yourself getting emotional about technology, I would suggest you sort of go, whoa, 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 take it easy. These are just tools. It's not your wife or your husband here. It's not your kids. It's just tools. Try to relax so you can be objective about your choices, so you can make proper business decisions, proper professional decisions in terms of the technology that you use at the moment in time. All right, that's about it. Ciao.